What up, chat? What up, Benji? Joe? What up, guys? How you guys doing? Ugh. Oh, man, I'm hurting. How are you guys this evening? Well, this afternoon, I should... Well, technically, it's still morning, 11 a.m. I guess because I actually, you know, did a short shift at work, it feels like it's afternoon already. Ugh. All right. I missed you guys. I was just doing my weekly boss fights. I haven't really got to play this too much this week. This week's been super busy. What sucks is I was trying to do the summer event because I found out what it's actually about. I guess we're going to a different continent. I thought we were going to Snezhnaya after Natlan, but apparently we have it in between. So I gotta get on that. I also haven't got to do my dailies yet. Can't wait to see the Capitano cutscene. Is that in Natlan? That's awesome. So to give you context of where we are, we finished the tournament. We won with Kachina. Was that her name? I'm gonna be mad if I fucking said it wrong. Hold on. I know I have her. I have her somewhere. Yeah, Kachina. She was cute. Got to see her have her moment. It was fun. Alright, where the fuck are we? I didn't get to do my dailies yet, so let me knock that out real quick. Don't worry, I'm just gonna make some concentrated resin and then I'll spend that shit later. I just want to get some of my rewards now. So far, the storyline's been a lot of fun. Speaking of Capitano, you should watch this video. A few characters talking about Capitano. I absolutely will. Is it an official? It's like an official cutscene video, or is it spoilery? I'll steal those. We're gonna need to do some more later. No, I'm not pulling for anybody. I'll get those last two later. All right. Where are we? Oh, yeah, I met the Wanderer. That's the quest I was doing. Fucking whoops. I got to see what happened to the Balladeer and how he had a whole personality change. Yeah, that explains why he's still around. That shit was cool as fuck. No, I just had thought of what they think about a character. All right, if it's not gonna get me copyrighted, because Hoyo is weird. Hoyo sometimes will let me get away with stuff, and sometimes they're just like, nah, you can't do that. All right, hold on. Let me do this. Let's see what you got over here for me. Ammo. Is it actually the characters, or just somebody like playing with it? Oh, it's only a minute and a half. Oh, 2 minutes. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what you got.
The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open.
Okay. It sounded cool, but ruin guards aren't really that big a deal, right?
Parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis.
He is very powerful.
My girl!
And that power comes with a high level of responsibility. However, I believe him to be someone worthy of
I like that artwork. I would get a poster of that.
respect, independent of the power he holds.
The ever-righteous captain. The brave and fearless captain. The nigh-invincible captain. Even my mechanical ears demand maintenance after listening to so many compliments from the members of the Fatui. Don't you think that possessing absolute righteousness is actually a latent danger? And that's without taking his great personal strength into account.
I've seen him in battle before.
So he just sounds like he's him. All right, I understand. Hold on, I gotta adjust one thing. Just fixing this, 'cause it's gonna bother me if I don't. There you go.
And oh, what a sight it was. Perhaps I'm ranked too low for him to notice me right now. Well, he may not recognize my strengths yet, but one day, I'll show him what I'm made of.
Oh, he looks like he's gonna be a cryo character. It's funny that that's what they had Child say, because you know how Child is just like Skirk, they're like battle hunger.
The Grandmaster said that I need to set higher goals for myself and strive to achieve them. I've always had that kind of attitude, but it wasn't until I was on the expedition that I realized how serious things can become. One day, I met the Fatui Harbinger, known as the Captain. I can't even begin to imagine how I can deal with an opponent like him. Such powerful people are really on a level of their own. And
That was cool. So he's just that guy. This.
The Fatui Harbingers are ranked by strength, and I have no idea why that girl is number 3. I'd test my skills with every Harbinger who ranks above me if I had the chance, but when it comes to her, something just doesn't feel right. Anyway, you should be careful around her.
Columbina.
Let me ask, what should you do if you were to encounter a damsel who is oblivious and innocent at any given time, and unconcerned and unfeeling in any given situation? If it were me, I could at least challenge her to a fight. But if it were you, with your conscience, I would stay away from her.
The Fatui...
Alright, cool. I gotta meet them. Alright, let's put this back up. And let's figure out where we're going. Wait, is that the right one? Oh, right. We went to Mualani's place. I remember now. Oh. You know, I would have finished the chapter, but I was exhausted by the time we stopped. Let's see how far we can get in 4 hours, chat. So, Joe, how you been, bud? I feel like I haven't seen your family. You know it's serious when a child doesn't want to battle her. Yeah, probably because she's probably crazy. Never stick your dog in crazy. Oh man. Whew. Alright. Alright, let's knock out this filler arc and get back to the 20. Oh god.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
I would kill for a hot tub right now. I am so sore.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too. The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball.
Dang for the fan service.
The moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming.
Jesus.
So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing. Okay, here goes nothing. Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Okay, that artwork is very fan servicey.
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you!
Guess I'm not alone in the chat. No, not this time, Benji.
These are good!
Well, I did make them myself.
We gotta get back to the action.
Young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water.
Duh. Oh, so basically, Joe, because of the crazy times I sometimes have to stream a lot, Benji's always trying to support my Genshin streams, and sometimes he'll literally be the only one chatting. So he's just happy to have somebody else in the chat.
To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite. and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well,
all right, let's
I've
go.
got
Let's
to get
go.
going. Oh, and that
All right.
better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
I'm gonna speed through this because I want to get to the good stuff.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty.
All right, let's roll.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
Speaking of which, Joe, I started to hop back on Final Fantasy 14. I just finished the storyline. I did not. I'm like one cutscene away from the ending though.
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals.
Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon.
I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes.
Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended? In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
All right, let's go.
Yeah, she brought it. Friends are supposed to help each other.
Well then, the more the merrier. All right, we
All right,
should get going.
I don't want to do this hot spring adventure. You know, this happens in this has happened in every single arc we've gone to. So how long he's been supporting? Pretty sure since I was in Liwa, or like right after Liwa. So wow. What the fuck? As I was saying, this happens every time we do one of the nations. You know, we have the main storyline, and then there's always ends up being like a side story that I just don't care about. And it looks like this is gonna be it.
Mualani!
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy.
Now, where to start?
Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad.
We'll need to dig under it.
I think it was 5.3. Was it Inazuma? Wait, 5.3 was Inazuma, right? Oh, was that? Oh, was that Sumeru?
Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well.
I'm trying to think of like where I was at that time.
They're moldy as all get out. Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too.
Jesus.
Say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first.
Oh, the Alkino banner. So wait, that's what since I started. Oh my God, you were here when I first went through Mondstadt too? Wow, it's been a while. I was one of. Oop, shit.
I'm not good. Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal?
Yeah, that works. I can.
All right, fetch
all the
quest, let's
shops
go.
while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
Sorry for the yawning. I'm like fucking exhausted. Guys, I ran 3 miles yesterday without stopping. It's a new personal best. Oh shit. Whoops.
Showing you praise.
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
Besides Arlecchino, I think my favorite character that we've seen in the story is probably Duvalet. Oh boy, it's just him. And like I mean that. He's had all the best cutscenes.
Well, if it isn't Mualani,
That's right.
well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win.
So here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order.
Wow, that is a large order.
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news. How about this? You can have the decorations
So you know his lore?
on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Which part? I haven't done his story quest yet, but it's on my list. I did do Farinas and Arlecchinos, but I know the majority. Like I know he's a dragon, and you know, Fosa Lord. destroyed the throne of the Hydro Archon, giving back his authority over
I
Hydro.
know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go mold.
All right, all right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Alright.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani! All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowpath.
Yellowpath is a crazy ass name.
Interested?
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them. Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her. I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Oh. Drink water, chat, stay hydrated.
Huh? What's this creative juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She napped so. Send her my regards with.
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember.
Is Benji like the biggest yappier in chat? Yeah. Once he gets going, sometimes he'll keep, especially when it's exciting stuff. He hypes it up a lot.
Let's head.
Like we've had some streams where we've had a lot of activity,
How's everything going?
but Benji's always the most consistent.
Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of. Did you guys get every?
Oh, we brought back.
All right then,
All right.
roll up your.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
I'll take that as a compliment. It is. It is. You've made all this. You've made every stream you've been a part of better.
So, what do you think? It looks amazing! Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovate. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie.
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss and Atea.
I see.
Oh well.
This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna.
He has 1,000 subs. Wait, what? What you mean? She's gonna die overnight, isn't she?
Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too.
That would be tragic, but it would be expected. Wait. Oh, you got 1,000 subs? Crazy. All right, I need a boss fight. Do I have enough resin? Stop that. I don't anymore. All right, don't crucify me for this. Sorry guys, I just gotta get myself going. All right, we did all these already. What's a good one? Storm Terror, House of Golden. Is that? Oh, that's Child. I don't want to fight Child. I haven't actually unlocked that fight. I haven't done that fight yet because I haven't done Zhongli's story quest. That's the Balladeer. Which one's this one again? Oh, the swamp. That one's too easy. Is Benji into lore? That's why he yaps a lot. Yes, he is into the lore. Let's do this one. All right. Clearly, I need to wake up. Ooh. All right. This boss has whooped my ass before, so I'm gonna go fight the Raiden Shogun. Just to get me going. All right, let's do this. Come here, bitch.
Thunder. Let them fly. Your verdict is
Hold this.
decided. The voice won. A fleeting shadow.
I don't like her not taking any hits. Do you play Honkai Star Rail any chance? No. Not that I don't want to. I'm actually really interested in Honkai Star Rail, especially since there was one character in particular that I was like really interested in. But I can't afford 2 gacha games. There we go.
Let them fly. Shower me with merciless. All desire can be broken. Laid bare. Up and away.
I just let her murder Arlecchino. I'm not having it. You need to chill with your big ass arm.
Closing in. Mine. Song. Never thought goes out. There is no escape.
Run!
Final calamity.
Okay, it didn't kill me, thank God. I definitely thought it did. Can you stop? I would appreciate if you would stop beating my ass. Hold that. Damn, I didn't do it. That did like no damage. Ah! There we go. And now our team's back in the game. Die! Come on, get her, get her! Push! Fuck. Got her. But to inform you that the voice actor for Aether, Kazuha, Venti, Skagmore are gonna go do a Your Idol cover. What? Why would you tell me that sooner? Wait, what do you say? Wait, what to, Joe? Bloop. Wait, the boss's cow has a commission? The fuck? Did I know that? Not that I'm complaining, but I don't think I knew that.
merciless.
I went the wrong way. I bet Aunt Venti's singing Baby Saja part. Is it the same voice actor for all those roles? Did I want to do this? No, I was looking for the Adventurers Guild.
Error. Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Baby Saja. I'm trying to picture Venti rapping and it's like burning a hole in my brain. Joseph, I don't know if I told you this, but I've been playing Magic Arena like it's my job. And I now have a favorite win condition. So I'm playing a blue-black reanimator deck. And, is it Creeping Rebirth or Creeping Revival? Hold on. The Renaissance? No, that's not it.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Hold on, I gotta find it now. It's gonna bother me. No, it's Coiling. I'm sorry, Coiling. Coiling Rebirth, that's the one. Kazuha is Genu. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. So this thing, real quick. I just want you to see this thing real quick. Read that. Gift a card. You may promise an opponent a gift as you cast a spell. If you do, they draw a card before its other effect. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield, and then if this gift was promised and the creature isn't a legendary, create a token that's a 1/1 copy. So I've been doing that with all the summons because they're not legendaries, and it's been fantastic. Alright, let's do this. I'm awake now. That boss fight did it. Oh, my arms are so tired.
This is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Good night. Paimon's exhausted.
It's hard to get into TCG.
All over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
I'm gonna build a commander deck. I already know like what I want my commander to be. And basically what I'm going for. It's just expensive. Somebody gave me a website to print out stuff. I just need to actually like sit down and pick what I'm gonna run and then print it out from there. Oh, was I right about her dying? I was joking.
Why now?
Traveler, Paimon, wait, Mualani? What's going on?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak.
Oh.
Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
All right, time for this.
A little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
Time for the smoke chat.
One moment. I'll be right there. Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your side. Hey,
Let's rock and roll.
We're here to help.
Her aunt's gonna die. I'm calling it now. I mean, I already called it earlier, but I'm.
Surfboard? Off we go.
Oh shit, we're playing as her.
Carving waves.
I don't like her style. Let's heal up my characters. Hold this. Skirt!
Have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them.
Hold that.
Dancing in the wind.
Fuck him up, Skirk.
Thank you.
I'm all right. Go help the others.
I can't fucking see. Y'all see that shit? I'm mashing. Alright, where to now? That was it?
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a...
Alright. Where am I going? Who am I talking to here?
Need a surfboard?
Ah. Alright. Let's go.
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon.
Pylon?
We don't have enough...
An abyssal pylon? A kind of gate created by the abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world.
That doesn't sound
The
good.
only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
I want all smoke.
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing. On behalf of...
Alright, let's go.
There's no...
I need some excitement.
Faster.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm slowly losing my passion to play Genshin. Second year in college changed me a little. I get it. Bro, I'm literally trying to balance out 3 MMOs. I get it. Especially when you want to have time for other things. Sometimes you gotta put stuff on the back burner.
Mulani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on, let's get...
The power of the abyss descends upon the world, displaying a rejection of all that is. Targets protected by void wars cannot be damaged while defending it. Only by attacking with elemental attacks of certain number of times can it be destroyed. Additionally, Night Soul aligned elemental attacks seem to be easily able to destroy void wars with the greatest ease.
rid of this thing.
Up and away!
Alright, so I can't damage that thing. Alright, let's go.
The show begins! Let the world...
Do the thing! Alright. That wasn't too bad. I found that to be a little harder.
I don't see any more monsters, so... Looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your...
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but... That's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care
They sound
how
like
difficult
badasses.
our lives are. Fighting back is the only... Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
Uh-oh.
You're right! Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction!
Uh-oh. Did the camera just zoom on Farina's flat chest? Jesus Christ.
Wait, that area looks kind of familiar!
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovation. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up...
They destroyed the hot spring.
Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Oh, she can't go over water.
Off we go.
Swim faster. Uh-oh. I called.
Ataya, what are you doing here?
She gonna die?
Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Yeah, bad chat.
Stop talking for now.
I'm gonna let the cutscene play.
Your wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mulani and Ataya, what's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ataya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Ataya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
I'm back. Sorry, I've been struggling with solid food today. Not like struggling, like I haven't had the chance to eat. Like up until I got home, all I had was liquids. So I'm just still a little hungry.
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay?
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Oh, they're going all the way back to fucking Lisa in the fucking prologue.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
No, you're good.
I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
So wait, so I guess it didn't click with me. I didn't realize we can purify abyssal corruption.
Wait, what do you mean?
That ninja.
What is this? Some sort of purification?
He's absorbing it.
The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
Ataya!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler.
Cause he's him.
By the way, Traveler, are you alright?
You know.
I just saw you purify abyssal power from Ataya's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it? You're sure? Good. Good.
So he can just wield abyssal power.
Thank goodness.
Is that do you think that's a power that we're gonna get? Like we're gonna
You
get
scared us all half to death just now.
like rather than the elements, you think the Traveler will get an abyssal element? That'd be cool. Sorry, I'm just adding some crackers I just ate to my
everyone, head back
calorie
and get
tracker.
some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Ataya's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember.
Alright, can we get back to the tournament arc now? Too bad the curse of immortality is not from the abyss, right? Let our boy Dainsley fucking
Any other
rest.
secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
Travel could have healed Danes, yeah.
That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you.
I don't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power within Altea, I could sense something. Remnants of the power that existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. Oh, she gonna fucking die. I did my best to cleanse the power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind. Uh-oh.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for...
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean...
So she's just dying. Not that she was going to the hot spring because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worse. I'm not sure if I should tell Mulan.
Hello, traveler.
Damn, so she gonna die. Without still lingering in your heart, you return to the inn to rest the next morning until it's time for the hot spring party. Damn. Genshin getting bleak. Fly faster. How many story quests have you finished? Yeah, I'm at the character specific story quests. Let me look. I don't think it's that many.
Not interested in hanging out with the snacks not to your taste? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all.
Who? Me?
She gonna tell the truth? Yeah, I'm dying, you know.
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey,
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Yeah.
Mualani.
Yeah?
She has no idea.
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot spring. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Traveler, did something happen?
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just
She gonna die.
shy of the end.
A few
Hot
days.
springs,
I mean, I guess it's.
I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Man, so finding out someone you care about is just so we're gonna die.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring.
Excuse me.
I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani.
Did you know Granny
Seeing you
Chitlali? Chitlali? No, I don't know that.
It made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day.
So I was trying to add something to my
But I've
my
done
fitness
what I
tracker.
needed to do. The future is in your hands now.
Am I the only one that
Just
thinks?
remember,
Hold on.
whether in life or death, I am always with you.
Anybody else think it's funny that they made the music all super upbeat as she's saying, "Hey, I'm gonna die."
I understand. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe.
All right, can we leave Mualani alone?
nation, and live up to the
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic. It's brought me good fortune in battle, even after I became too sick to fight. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Does she know Mubika?
Don't worry.
Wait,
We'll make sure she gets it.
is she playable? I just realized she has a pyro vision on her hip. Is she playable?
All right. That
All right, are we done?
Traveler, Atea, Mualani!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey!
Everyone at the time. In the festival atmosphere, when the time comes, Altea says goodbye with a smile. When she reaches your group, she pats Mualani on the shoulder lightly.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
The only female character that has a crush on Aether. Pretend Ayaka didn't exist. I'm trying to remember who these characters' names. Okay, I remember Ayaka. She was the one that like danced, but I can't remember Lali. Blessing of Tony's Flames offers you what? Wait, what did that say? Okay, that was the end of chapter 1 or act 1. And what was that? Blessing of Fire? It said. Is that the next chapter? Make a new friend amongst the people in the springs and leave memories behind. It's time to break before embarking on a new journey. Wait 2 days. Natlan's NPC had vision surprisingly. Oh, alright. Alright, what's this? Oh, alright. Alright, so now we gotta wait 2 days. Alright, it's time to get back to the main event. Take a walk around the people in the hot spring. I don't wanna.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
Bouncy.
Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning. Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs. So, not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Let's
Glad
go.
you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
I guess. Who the hell are you? Tonina?
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
Oh shit.
And Kachina? Is she back as...
Kachina fell in battle.
The fuck do you mean Kachina fell in battle?
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's the thing.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
I hope nobody like betrayed her and fucking used her as bait or something.
Her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know.
I forgot about the resurrection thing.
She sounded a little there. Had me thinking.
Mulani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more
It's getting
danger.
late. Gonna go. Bye, Yusu. Have a good one, Joseph.
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess? But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that, right?
Yeah, Conria.
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat, and Natlan was the worst affected of all.
Oh?
It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little.
I actually didn't know this.
Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe. I like that.
We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct. But its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. What I think is cool that they, like, while the Abyss has been, had a hand in a little bit here and there throughout our journey so far, I like that this nation focuses so much on the fight against the Abyss. The people of Natlan live in the shadows every day. Who knows how long it will take for the war to end.
You must have had to sacrifice a...
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan view that. I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages.
Hell yeah.
The name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations. It's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
You can do it. You make me want to contribute.
Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
Here we go. Blackstone under a white stone. Is that racist? Alright, now that that's over, let's go see what happened with Kachina. Oh, girl. That's supposed to be them bringing her back, right?
Whoa, this place is packed. Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being listened.
I want to see her how she's gonna come back.
Kenichi!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected.
Kenichi.
I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani.
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new...
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
The Ode of Resurrection. Her name is Casca, by the way, the bow lady. Yeah, I know her. I know her. Oh, Chaska, I'm sorry.
The call of life.
All right, here we go.
We are the those who grew alongside sun, those who forged our... That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Oh. Boy. Look at them. Look at them trying to sing too. That was cute. Oh. Look at Muvika. They have their own freaking national anthem.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh shit.
Usually, once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
She's not dead.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
Why is it immediately people gotta talk shit?
Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic, the both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all?
What a dick!
Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUP recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point in arguing.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the Wyab interpret victory and...
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Jesus Christ.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
Oof. Sorry, guys. Casca's sister's death was a big tragic. Whoa! I have no idea what you're just talking about. Hi, guys. Welcome. Sorry. I need a minute. Ugh. All right. First off, Calic, welcome to the stream. Siri, welcome to the stream. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I haven't learned too much about any of the Natlan characters.
No, she's been waiting for no matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel. She's always the first person to stand up and face it head up. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves...
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it.
Oh, Muvika getting mad.
She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate.
I love her eyes. They're so cool.
To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
It's obvious. She just didn't die. She probably got separated from the group and they thought she died.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now...
No!
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the So, what?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Let's roll.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
The fuck? What?
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions...
Did she just ask us to come along?
She has no idea who the fuck we are.
She did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
I remember I got scared so hard when finding Kachina. Oh, so we're gonna find her? Damn, weren't you just talking about spoilers? What's going on?
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon, whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode.
Oh, she's mad fucking cute.
She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way.
I'm telling you, she's not dead.
What are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends or her murderers?
Alright, you know what? Mualani's kind of spitting right now, so I'm gonna let her
It's
talk.
not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief.
Oh boy, here you go. You're so close to that one cutscene. Oh.
Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind, but please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
Ooh.
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss.
Uh-oh.
If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, but if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
Ooh.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel, but we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you, and unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful.
Yeah, her friend.
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
Alright, Mulan's grown on me.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
You know, have you guys seen the new Fantastic Four? This is giving me super Fantastic Four vibes. Spoiler for anybody who hasn't seen the new Fantastic Four is planning to go see it. So, come back in a minute. So again, spoiler alert. So the movie revolves around Sue Storm and Reed Richards' child, Franklin Richards, and Galactus wants the baby. There's a line where, because everybody wants them to give up their baby to save the world, because otherwise he's going to destroy the planet. And she's just like, I'm not going to sacrifice my son for this world, but I'm also not going to sacrifice this world for my son. And that's just giving me big vibes for that.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, there will be people who suffer, and the end result will be the same. Belief in the once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay.
I see.
This won't be easy. I understand your anger, Mualani.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I like her.
Apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry.
She has that sense of superiority, like someone who's in charge.
Solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the...
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue.
So, essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss, your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
But the longer she stays dead, the worse off she is.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems, you can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very...
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now.
Traveler? What do you think?
That should end for her. I promise she would have the chance to learn from me. I like that.
Understood. Then I'll support the Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position with. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person.
But isn't the Night Kingdom
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter.
Okay.
But there is a way to go there in person.
So the Abyss is basically attacking like their like afterlife?
However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Bring it on.
Here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
So, Imon's the only one who's scared? Well...
Lali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirits. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation.
I don't think any of the Archons have sounded this much like a caring ruler. Alright, Muvika's growing on me.
Besides, you're the ones helping me. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality. Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's kind of complicated, but it looks like we're making ourselves a name for ourselves.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
No, she she definitely sounds like a leader, not necessarily like a boss telling everybody what to do. She sounds like she genuinely cares about her people.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
Duh. So like, all right, let me talk about the Archons that I've met. All right, Venti, don't really give a fuck. He kind of just wants to do his own thing. Zhongli, he cares, but he's definitely on like the back burner. Also, kind of want to do his own thing. I is weird because like she wants to preserve her nation, but the way she goes about it is weird. So she's trying to learn. When she comes out of her inner realm, she's almost like a child that doesn't really know what the world's about. Nahida, I fucking love Nahida. She might be my favorite of the Archons that we met so far. She's smart, she's funny, she gives a shit about everybody, but she's always trying to fucking think of the best solution in every way, but she's just not a leader, you know what I mean? You still haven't done his story quest. I know, I'm sorry. Oh my god, you're almost there. I'm sorry. No, a lot of the story quests we're gonna do once we catch up on the main Archon quest, because we're gonna still need content after the fact, you know.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time.
Like Farina's I did because I accidentally started it. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do it. And then of course I couldn't wait for all the keynotes.
Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are...
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing.
She sounds so sad.
Different. The two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
Oh, they were actual friends.
But
that's sad.
Don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it.
Really, with the jiggle physics?
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire, but that's...
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient.
The Giga Chat is coming, huh?
The gradual corrosion caused by the abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point.
That's not good.
As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct...
Oof.
Can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic.
Uh-oh. Zenless has more jiggle physics. You right.
If they said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
All right, that is a fucking thumbnail right there. Chat, do you see that with the flames behind her, with the characters on the side? Like, if I could get rid of the HUD right now, I would absolutely use that as a thumbnail. That is a great shot.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you...
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the few. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
All right. Here we go. Nani?
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
Is she about to put the Gnosis in it?
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyeb have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
All right, wait, what's happening? Oh, cutscene. All right, hold on.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Oh, shit. They want the smoke, apparently.
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
Oh?
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin.
Oh!
And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean, but it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Bro, there is so much aura between these two fucking characters.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
There is so much aura. I can't even fucking stand it. They were both just aura farming so hard. And we get a whole fight. Oh! Jesus! Escanor would be proud. She said you suck! The music too, man. This might be the best cutscene that is in the game. Alright, Naruto and Sasuke, goddamn. That was a Final Valley all over again. Oh, did she lose? Oh, no. Is it a draw? No, she's walking away. Alright, alright. Oh, he dipped. I thought he was gonna surprise attack her. No, he dipped. Alright, that one goes to Mavika.
Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
That was fan-fucking-tastic.
Are you all right, Archon?
All right, before we let this continue, I gotta talk about that. So I've noticed this. I peeped this since the beginning of the game. The big cutscenes like that, they normally don't have big action set pieces like that. Like the few cutscenes that had a little bit of action, it's only for maybe a couple of seconds. Even in Fontaine, the latest area before this, none of the big cutscenes had any action scenes in them. They were more meant for emotion. That was the most action-packed cutscene that I've seen in this game. And you know, after the one with Kachina, that one was great too. Like we got a whole fight, but that was anime as fuck. I need more of that.
A formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis, but I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our
Top
focus
tier, yeah,
to the
no.
Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
That was incredible.
No, we're running out of... The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Nightwind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Uh-oh.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows,
I'm strong she went into
I sensed
that.
an unusual presence
To that.
within him. I'll need to investigate for Kanich. Go to the Masters of the Nightwind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali.
Lali.
Of course. I'll head out right now.
Second to Eula.
Do you still intend to...
Yes, but...
Nope.
Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Alright, Mavika's awesome. She's the shit.
Is everything okay, Ark?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Turn my hair into flames. If you know his origins, you'll know why he can Despite a literal Archon, despite being immoral. Oh, that's more for me to find out.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
Oh, that was the fight.
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right.
Okay, let's just keep climbing.
All right. I do want this. Give me that. Oh, wait, I haven't been there yet? I swore I had been there, but I guess not. No, don't fall. We gotta go up, right? Going up.
What can you tell us about the scions of the canopy?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then.
First rank for Tui Harbinger, now you know why. Yeah.
You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The scions of the canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. They love extreme sports like rock climbing, rappelling, volcano parkour.
Volcano parkour?
Bungee jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them. Sound like something you'd be interested in?
Okay, that does sound different from our usual adventures. Paimon's not doing any of that. She can just cheer you on from the sidelines.
The stars fade to black.
I was trying to glide and she just wouldn't glide. I was gonna say, he reminds me of Piccolo. With the way he talked and the way he fucking posed. Am I gonna make it? Nope. Oh, alright, cool. We found a little ledge. We gotta go over there. Never judge a book by its cover. I know. Oh no, when Skirk died, I had stamina. All right. But yeah, my favorite cutscene was Neuvillette forgiving Fontaine, but that got blown out the water. Whoops. I'm gonna get this teleport point real quick before I forget. Let me resurrect real quick. You could have just transformed into a Saurian and said, listen. I just didn't think about it, okay? Alright, let's go.
Chaska.
Oh.
Nice to see you again, Wine. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the spirit speakers.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and
rescue her. From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
Ooh.
The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wina. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
Yo, she's just Naruto. It's midnight here. I'm gonna take a rest. Have a good night, Benji. I appreciate you for hanging out. But yeah, Mulan is just Naruto. That was a Naruto-ass line. He said the same thing about Sasuke.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wina? Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been...
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to...
Thank you. Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacemaker. So she's famous throughout the tribes.
Ah, sweet girl.
She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way.
I thought she was a little goofy at first, Mualani, but some of the stuff she's saying really hits for me. Like with her aunt getting ready to die and all that, like showing her more serious side. I like it.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe too. She's helped.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime, but let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Let's go, spit it out.
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek.
Ooh.
If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Bichama? Why does that...
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies.
Ah.
I've heard stories about it. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Let's go. All right, I was already enjoying Natlan with the whole, fighting tournament, but like, shit's gotten crazy. Oh wait, he's right over here then.
Someone admiring the scenery from... Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's a cool ass name, not gonna lie.
That's me. Did you need something?
Yo, the voice does not match the face. Homeboy sounds like he smokes 30 cigarettes a day.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay?
He wants to get his friend back.
Everything's fine. I'll help you. But after I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone
voice
for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
All right, chat. I'm gonna let this play for a minute. I'll be right back.
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone? I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up.
We'll go right away.
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world,
That's funny.
like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
The concept of a net.
What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need two chunks of obsidian.
I think I have that
Once
already.
we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's go.
Split up.
Fetch quest.
See that clearing? Let's meet over there. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take this...
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke high.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore.
Whoa!
Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so...
Alright, let's do this.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
Wants to save his
I don't
friend.
have any more insight than you, Paimon. Hang on, Kachina.
I hope that guy doesn't backstab us. He seems a little sketch. Yeah, that dude's voice was crazy. Oh.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale? Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Easy.
Deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person. All right. That's
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the trap.
I would be talking more, but I don't want to chomp on the micro.
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only...
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady.
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting. Here you go. How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now.
Do you know what happened between...
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Bicham Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team and managed to beat back the Abyss several times.
Vikama was
5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss.
If he's that good at scouting, he probably fucked up.
The Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Bichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss. Bichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. It's just... Melko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters
and they
in
lost.
numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team, Vichama, went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
They can only be resurrected if they won, so since they lost, he died.
Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he was... I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of the Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds anyway.
Alright, that was interesting. Alright, so now we gotta go meet him over here. Damn, I gotta do some climbing. Alright. Let's go. Let's go save our friend.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here.
I've made all the necessary adjustments. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then go ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us?
After Malko fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies.
Jesus.
If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized...
Do you have any Natlan characters? I have a couple.
Also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
Hold on.
But that happened several... The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with...
There might not be much hope.
But I have to try.
I still have to try. Malko and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end.
Alright, I get it. I see what he's saying.
Let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please...
Once I get control of my characters again, I'll double check, but I have a few. I know
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
It's alright, I want all smoke.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of the...
Alright, so... Let's see who we got here. Nope, Sumeru, Mondstadt, Zuma. I don't know this character. Where's she from? Do you plan on pulling anyone from Natlan? As of right now, no. Just because I'm trying to save up. You know, pulling for certain characters has been pretty pricey. And I haven't found a character that I'm hyper attached to yet. But maybe I will. Oh god, I want Nahida. I definitely want to collect the Archons. I know I missed the movie because it was a rerun, but it is what it is. I'm also trying to save as much as I can because if Arlecchino ever gets another run, I'm gonna probably dump and try to C6 her, or at least as high as I can get.
Those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer. Merciless.
Yeah, I do have Kachina. But I think they give you Kachina as part of the story. Come on, I want the smoke. Hold it.
Merciless. This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Up and away. Strike a pose.
Fearless. Paradigm shift.
Yeah. What the fuck's happening to him?
Longer, Vichama.
Not long. We're getting close.
He looks like he's fucking dying.
Merciless. Merciless.
Vichama!
There it is.
Quick, take it. I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malko. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the abyss is getting stronger.
Uh-oh.
The abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll.
I should have died 5 years ago.
Oh, shit.
I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
Understood.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Traveler doing things. Oh, shit. Oh, this is cool. I'm glad they put this in there.
Watch out! The power of the abyss is strong.
Yeah, but the Traveler's kind of that guy. Ah!
This power.
Yeah, he's him.
Hanging in there?
I can't hold him back much longer.
Malko. No, why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Lolly.
Oh, she gonna destroy the stone.
Get back!
Chaka, wait!
Oh, he's gonna be pissed.
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the spirit speaker's stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to... You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof.
Mm.
Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Yeah, what about what's his face?
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama? Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still.
At least he's not blaming her for destroying the stone. He understands that it's just been too long.
And now, it's too late to save him.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? like something's glowing.
No way.
This is...
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just hard.
I love Natlan characters.
Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
No, they did a good job. You could definitely see how far the game's improved since the beginning. Having like blitzed through all the nations like I've done, the writing and the character development has got improved leaps and bounds through each nation.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. Pisak. Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. Vichama, I'm so glad you don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
What up, Sword? Welcome to the stream, fam. We're watching a very emotional cutscene. We just try to save our friends from the afterlife. This guy's friend has been dead too long, so he's gone, but he just heard his last words, and it's gonna help him recover from the trauma of losing his best friend.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Alright, might not be the best time to talk about Sidra. I mean, it's over. I can talk.
Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
I will always have time to talk about Sidra. What you got?
But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper...
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. And his smile was for all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end...
Vichama!
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to... But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them.
I got you. Right. You had the Mecha Fan Beast combo, and I mean, Cyber Dragon may not have much in Master Duel, but at least Orcus does.
Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning. If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, there are critical junctures in life. And if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back.
That's actually facts, what he just said.
That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend...
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms. Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We have...
That's funny. She was good until that last part.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wyna. I can hear it.
Honestly, it's just one thing after... They're back.
Koichi?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
She's gonna yell at her.
I'll be just a moment.
That was funny.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story.
Alright, she did call Cheskers.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo sores. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right in.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Duh.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always...
Ah, I remember those days.
That's funny.
One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting 1 minute. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. It sounds
The
like
peacemaker.
she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
That's funny.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that was...
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to...
Did you do this year's summer event?
Loved one put their life on the line.
I have not, but I know I need to. It was kind of leaked to me that the next nation we're going to is linked to it. Oh wait, is it already gone? Did I fuck up?
All right, it's just the two of us.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care.
Duh.
You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Oh
Again,
god.
The excuse. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below.
Duh.
You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolute... But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just trying to sneak into the place without saying anything.
I think you have 3 more days. Alright, I'll get it done this weekend. I have nothing going on tomorrow, so I'll knock it out tomorrow. She is going in.
What do you mean sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you did.
This is important. If you were in my shoes...
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
I love her. She is awesome.
Right, whatever.
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on...
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
I love that.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who...
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wyna prefers his roof attached to his house.
She is close to choking Shaska out.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say?
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
They care so much. Jesus Christ.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar. You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
Uh-oh.
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
They're talking about Venti faking it. That's mad funny.
The Spirit Speaker Stone might be 2 stones now.
Huh? I see. Sounds like still. Citlale's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay?
Alright, let's go. I'm excited for this part. We're going to the afterlife. Oh shit.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
She banged the ones with the captain and came out on top.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is...
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a... I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known...
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction... Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
I really like Mavika's voice actor. She's killing the role.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you
I
can
didn't feel
think
good.
of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up and physical items do a far better job. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more—
Alright, we'll have a look.
Alright, what do I have to look at now? I can't skip the cutscene.
There are so many jars.
No, Yamaya is the tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so the contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she really wanted to give me.
Ooh, must be something really cool.
Grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
The powder still needs some time to settle. Well,
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory?
Slip.
Just like Atea's talisman?
that's right. The items in my collection
I need to turn the
actually
AC
serve a
on.
similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes.
He's getting to me.
They demonstrate that most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future, but there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be—
At once?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say? Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name.
Fate.
You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
The future being preordained.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
She's so confused.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future. While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine. That's correct.
I didn't know that, actually.
First, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the divine throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage,
I see.
we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
Huh.
So it all comes down to the power of the divine throne. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes.
Oh my
That's my
god!
mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
I fucking
turned
love
a piece
it!
of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
It's beautiful!
Your sister is so cute! I'm always having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but it really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
It's all right. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead.
That's awesome.
Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together.
I love all of this.
One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the Saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end,
Wow.
I love it.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that,
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please.
I'm so glad they gave us all that insight into.
There, and then we'll begin.
I'm so glad they gave us all that insight into Muvika. She feels like a real character now. Like, as much as we dealt with Farina, she didn't feel like a real character till like the last couple acts of Fontaine. Same with I never really got too attached to Zhongli. I know I need to do a story quest, and Venti kind of just annoyed me. Let's go. Oh.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer.
Kachina!
Am I hallucinating again?
You sweet summer child.
Sheena, are you okay? Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Soup the Venti slander. He just wasn't that interested. I know there's a lot, like there's some hidden lore about him, but it's like I need to see it, you know what I mean?
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyup is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyup to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyup saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind.
Oh, she needs to stop. She's gonna make me fucking cry.
Care is more than enough.
She's gonna make me fucking cry.
I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you
All
behind.
right. Stop.
Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
Like I already thought of her as a sweet summer child as soon as we met her, but hearing her have so much self-doubt and being so upset and like she's happy these people care about her when she thinks so lowly of herself, it's a little close to home.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to
I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
No, I'm smashing all of them to save our little girl. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh man, it got me off. It got me in my feels. I don't like feeling feelings. You're all getting clapped. I'm clapping the bitch cheeks. Let's go. I feel like I've been here before.
So we're underneath Natlan right now?
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons.
That I knew.
Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
I knew that because of one of the side quests I did.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own.
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time. But with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been active. So what you're saying is, we're not in for an...
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Bring it on. Just what I wanted to hear.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's time on out.
Because they want the smoke too!
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Adventures live from moments like
Then
these.
let's go. We won't let it...
They want the smoke as much as I do.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
What the
so
fuck?
Basically, no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by...
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
I want the smoke! We're gonna save our sweet summer child. You guys are getting your asses whooped.
Time to shine.
Die. They all died. I do like this little ability.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Illy trolls now.
Merciless. Paradigm shift.
Transfixed, everlasting as the moon.
I didn't mean to do that a second time, but I'll take it.
Up and away. Don't be gone.
Die. Why is this open? Oh, alright, cool. Yeehaw, where am I going? Oh, it's doing it for me. Alright, cool.
Overruled. This is where I laid bare.
Let my name echo in song. Another star goes
Yeah.
Everlasting
Die.
as the moon. Transfixed.
I said fucking die.
May I present?
Easy peasy. Sometimes you just gotta let her pose. Let's go. Where am I going? So I go this way, but there's like stuff in the way. Can I go through it? There we go.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it. Easy for you to say.
Duh. Paimon always gotta talk a little shit. Even though, you know, she could fly, so... Don't know why she bitching. What the fuck?
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one rip.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
The fuck? I would push her through. I would absolutely pick her up and throw her in.
Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we
Through a
came.
Paimon moment.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's
just like I said. Our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out if this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it?
Don't try it now.
Right. So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost!
Who the fuck was that? Who that?
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Oh shit, it's his friend!
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious... It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much.
Damn.
It can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
Nah, this is crazy.
We should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been...
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Jesus.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but you're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help
I'ma
her while I'm
fuck it
still
up.
in this form. Be careful.
Let's go.
I didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. You can't go wandering off. It's too dangerous. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
It kills Skirk.
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
I can't believe I just let Skirk get murdered. Bro, you're supposed to be protecting me. What the fuck?
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Chet, I might be stupid, but I finally understand the significance of Farina's transformation. It's supposed to be her, it's supposed to be Focalor. Alright, let's go. I want the smoke.
Did you hear that?
Oh, don't worry, Traveler's ready.
What? Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon!
I heard it too.
What did it say?
It doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor.
Do we really need a cutscene for that? What the fuck is that?
I just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
Kachina! Oh no. It's trying to shake her confidence. We gotta help her.
Kachina! Oh, honey, you made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go!
That a girl. Oh, they got me playing as her. You know what? I will. Die. I fucking hate the corrosion, man. The corrosion always fucks me up. Is there a way to remove it?
You're finally here! Thank you so much! That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The YF's power helped keep me hidden, so I just had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a request. I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
See, how do you get rid of it? It always fucks me
Judging
up.
by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that...
Still, we can't just leave the Wyab to suffer. It's protected me.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration.
Kachina?
She's scared of it.
Nothing. Just a headache.
Maybe we really should leave.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so...
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyab. Not because we have... You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your... All right. The sooner we get...
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area.
Alright, let's go.
Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbye. So go. Achieve your goal. And return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for it. You're a true hero.
No one fights alone.
Bars. Alright, let me fucking save my people.
Still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm gonna heal up my characters before I go running off.
Stronger stuff than that.
Ugh. Yeah, no, my team. Since day one, my team has been pretty glass cannony. So that Abyss of Corruption really fucks us up. Is that it? We made it.
Wyab? Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab?
So we were right.
The contamination is already too severe. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Uh-oh.
We've got company.
Is that an Abyss Herald?
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down?
What the fuck is this thing?
Courage in the face of futility is pure folly.
Common Queen.
You tried to get in my way, so I disposed of you.
You killed Malco?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about... You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Oh, I'm fucking him up.
No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lamb. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all.
This guy's kind of a dick.
The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Yeah, but can't anybody become the Power Archon?
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that?
Thanks, Moalani. Because I'm not alone anymore.
That's right, girl. Walk up.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
I love it.
Well said!
Really, Paimon, that's the best you got?
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you.
She's such a sweetie. She's apologizing for the fact that she's about to smack this dude up.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
I love it.
Let's ride!
All right, she's a distance fighter. I forgot. Hey, hold this.
Let's shred! Need a surfboard?
He's trying. Hey, hold this. Oh, he blasted me off my thing. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go.
Need a surfboard right here!
Hold this. Bitch. He was soft.
We actually won!
Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones we fought in the past. No, just nice job, Skin.
That's what he gets for underestimate. Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely, this makes me so unbelievable.
I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? What's happening?
Is that an ancient name?
My ancient name is glowing?
What the
I
fuck?
thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you...
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
What the fuck?
Still, seeing you pull it off was really... Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. And it took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Wait, who is this?
Tupac.
Oh!
From the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
You're also a rapper.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wyab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
That's awesome.
Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan.
She's about to become the Hokage, y'all.
Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong, Malani?
She getting a power boost?
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
I said Mualani was Naruto.
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
Ooh, this is what Moviko's talking about.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wyab first.
Alright, Traveler, do your thing. Oh, they're all doing it. It's like they're powering it up while he's pulling away the abyssal energy.
Okay, that should be enough. Wyab? Wyab? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina.
Ah.
My dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave.
She's such a sweetie.
I can't afford to stay here any. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
She's such a sweetie, man.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens, you are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that, a name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name. But it need not focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name.
Oh, man.
You need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change, no matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Wyatt.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it's go now, my children.
Save Natlan.
Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just want to thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly...
Alright, let's roll.
What's going on?
We're out of time.
Ugh, man.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
I love to see these. Time to fly. Oh, no way we're actually gonna have to run from it. That's funny. Oh shit, it's actually coming. Damn, they couldn't let me go with Skirk, so I have my little dash. Oh god! I looked away from the screen when that popped up.
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Oh no, I'm out of stamina!
Watch out for the falling rocks!
Oh, okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, cutscene. Alright, Ian. Oh! Clean, clean. Giga drill break! Nah, that was cool. Oh, now she got the surfboard. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting them to get stuck. Oh wait, what the fuck? It's Muvika, isn't it? She said you forgot who the fuck I am! Oh, look at her, she looks crazy!
You've done well. Now come home.
She shattered the whole shit! That was awesome. Alright, Muvika's become my favorite Archon. She feels like a Dragon Ball character. That might be what it is.
We're back! The Pyro Archon saved...
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro...
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
That was awesome.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the...
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro...
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. The Great Escape. Awesome. No, that was cool. And they're still definitely keeping the high octane cutscenes because the way they were trying to get out of there was cool as shit. Muvika, my lady, where you at?
here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece.
Yeah, what happened to all
I
this
know
stuff?
you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by...
Despite the short stint in the Night Kingdom, Mulan and the others all have some degree of abyssal contamination. But thanks to Chuyu's extensive experience with abyssal contamination, the harmful effects will not be permanent. The treatment also relieves Kachina's symptoms. Nice.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I have to say though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
He's just that guy.
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patience to see.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
I like her. Alright. Chaska's cool too.
There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom.
Alright, Lord Dope.
I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh? No. That can't be true.
That's right.
Oh.
But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Why specifically Natlan?
Mulani told us a little bit about...
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss.
Yeah, but why is, like, Natlan so effective?
Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion.
There's our answer.
The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have...
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines.
Ah. So if the Night Kingdom gets corrupted, it's reps.
Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely... But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wyatt nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss. And so, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
Is that why they passed the names?
After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role, but there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then, and it was you.
What the fuck?
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human...
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan.
Is she like a reincarnation or something? Or did they pull her out like we just pulled Kachina?
A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse.
We saw that with Farina.
But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within
In
the
the
sacred
sacred-
flame.
Ooh.
Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So
So she
in
killed
other
herself?
words, this is your second life?
So she killed herself so that way she would be here for this.
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes.
I think it's weird how Mavika is the only pyro user in Natlan. Who's gonna compete with her?
The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old 500 years ago.
So is that what this is supposed to be now?
So that means I'm one of the chosen?
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them.
It only got passed on to Mulan now.
Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wayab has been
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name bearer must establish a greater connection to their name.
Which is what Mulani did.
So, I've tried my best to help them from the sideline.
Basically guiding them to be more touched.
Shilonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names.
And now Mulani.
During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
But we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
I see.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about...
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential.
So it's gonna be Kachina and somebody else.
Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then.
I mean, it's probably gonna be Chaska and Kachina, let's be real.
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development. I can only trust in the judgment of the Wayab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
What does that mean?
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh, right! All the stuff you stored here before.
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom.
So is.
After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk. And in addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose. Fuel.
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important.
Oh no.
There's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan.
From all throughout the last 500 years.
Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. Each item's power is limited, but together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation.
So she gave up all those things. to save us.
By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant.
But weren't they all precious treasures?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power.
That's sad.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with... Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to... If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
Sweet summer child.
Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us.
One second,
we
guys.
simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your
She's right.
deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power, just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to...
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime.
Ah, she's awesome.
Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right, you should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
They need rest as much as they need everything else. Oh shit. She looks so lonely. What's happening? Oh, what the fuck? This reminds me of Skirk. She had like an inner world like this. But hers was all rivers.
I used to sit by the hot springs and listen. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddy. It's been really nice seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
It's the memories. She has a lot of sauce too.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed.
Oh, I like him.
Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt.
He just threatened the Archon.
For Natlan.
I like that they did this.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as a Pyro Archon again?
Oh, like her family was from 500 years ago.
But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die.
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry.
Oh, poor
Even
thing.
across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Seriously though, Dad should be here.
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is.
Alright, chat, give me 1 second. I gotta run to the bathroom. And I'm back. Sorry about that. All the water I've been drinking finally came up to me.
Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
She's had a hell of a burden too, though. I'll just put chat's covered up. This is absolutely what happened with Skirk too. So considering Skirk, came out after this, it's nice to see that they kept that.
One day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
So this is all the people from all throughout the years. All for this plan here.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
This must have been the Pyro Archon after her, right?
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
I'm really starting to like her. I'm mad I don't have her.
No, I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver. No, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just, well...
Well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during...
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all...
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason.
What's
Her
that?
impulse to fight is extremely strong.
Ah.
Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had
Well, she was
no
raised by
idea what
dragons.
you might face in the Night Kingdom, so...
So what you're saying is...
You deliberately provoked her so that way she'd take the impulses out on you.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little... Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
What? Do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn. I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing? In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
All right. Let's go celebrate Kachina! Bruh. Is this racist? Why is the black guy breakdancing?
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woohoo! Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk.
Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get...
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
So I'm just finishing my water.
So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about
Swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
She got a big ass drill.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day.
Ouch.
Serves you all right.
Ouch.
No sympathy.
all right. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal.
Pakal.
Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and his companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they've done the whole
He's only scratching his head.
They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
Sweet summer child. Protect her at all costs.
I'll drink to that. How does it feel being a... To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so... surreal.
Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion!
That way I'll also become a champion coach.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Alright, let's talk to Muvika.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite!
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
Isn't your plan a little convoluted? Why didn't you get the heroes of the past to join you in this age?
Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time. For in 500 years, Natlan will be destroyed. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real.
Interesting.
Imagine if I said, let's leave right now and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me.
So she just took it all on herself.
Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room.
Yes, it was.
That's so cute.
So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
All she did was help people. So that's the life you had.
You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
Does she know what the... Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
The difference is probably us.
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side.
Surely you don't mean me.
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle.
It wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't part of her plan, because remember, he's not from this planet.
If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
So this is how we get the ability to attune to the pyro statues.
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still. Take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
You don't have to promise me anything. I just want to help people out.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
We did it! Act 2 completado!
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
Oh shit.
Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
The Capitan.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
Oh, he's that kind of dude. He wants to fight, beat her at full strength.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and
I'm beginning to see
Who
just how
helped him?
useful you may turn out to be.
Who helped him? Who's the traitor? Who's the traitor?
You heard something from here, didn't you?
Oh, come on. Who's the traitor? I want to know who the... Fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not what I meant to click on. Alright, where to now? Give me all the things. Where the fuck do I gotta go now? Inversion of Gen... Oh no, I'm not. That's the interlude chapter. Okay. I need Catherine. And I need to do a side quest with her before I can fucking.
This is like the world's shadow.
Well then.
It's always there. It will never perish.
All right, guys. I think that's what we're gonna call it here. That seems like a good point to stop. So we have to go do a side quest with Catherine before we can continue the Archon quest anyway. So I can knock that out on my time. So next time we could jump right into Act 3. How did I feel about everything we accomplished in this stream? The cutscenes have been fantastic. The storyline is crazy, and I love what they've done with the characters. I know people say Fontaine is like the peak of Genshin, but this is really fucking good. Really good. Like, this shit gets me hype. In a way that, like, Fontaine, I got attached to the characters. it had me using my brain, and it got me emotional. This makes me want to get into a fight. This feels like I'm watching an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Especially every time Muvika's on the fucking screen. She's awesome. But, of course, guys, thanks for tuning in. And we will continue on next week's stream. Don't worry, I will get the summer event done, and I will set us up to start Act 3. Guys, if you want some more content from me, if you're on the Twitch, check out the YouTubes. If you guys are already on YouTube, support my other videos. Thank you guys very much, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Hold on. And that's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Later, guys.